What is up, everybody? It is your boy Miles Boy 14. We're back with another video. Today we're just gonna be like going over through like phase two. Like this is the premiere reveal. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna just basically go over through this phase two stuff with y'all, basically letting y'all know what's to come in phase two. So, as we get ready for my phase two, um, to start all of this off like this, I'm gonna bring these two up first because these two films they're coming out way before Age of Ultron. Like it's gonna be like they own series. It's gonna take place before the events of Age of Ultron. So and I'm gonna go over these two first. So the first one we have Spectacular Spider-Man. Yes, I can confirm to you guys. It's going to be 8 episodes. 8. And in each episode there will be different villains maybe, or it might be the same. You don't never know. We just gotta wait to see what I do. But I'm letting y'all know these films are gonna be epic and they're gonna be awesome. Don't worry. So, and to answer y'all question about far as my universe goes, it's mainly 80. You could technically say it's 8096. It's I my universe is mainly focusing on Earth 616 and Earth 8096. So yes, I just confirmed. But pretty much all I'm just saying is, with my universe is mainly going to be about those two, a combine of those two. But in different videos, I would do different ideas. Like one can be maybe 616, the next one could probably be 8096. So those two are the main ones I'm doing, but eventually I might confirm like which one I'm mainly gonna do. For now, I'm doing both, but just like a mixture of different ideas I have. But that's about it for that. And far as like storyline goes, this phase, yes, is building up. The phase two is gonna basically be the Age of Ultron. Um, so yes, Spectacular Spider-Man, yes, that is the first confirmed one. Like that's gonna be a series, like so it'll have episodes. And yeah, like I said, it's gonna have 8 episodes, and I will tell you this: yes, MJ and Gwen will be in the show. Felicia will be in there. He's gonna have to pick between those 3 girls. Which one do he really want to be with? As you guys know, in the comics, he chose MJ and they got married and all that. So that might happen, but you never know which way it can go with the videos. Second, series we're going to be talking about is going to take place. It's going to take place after the Spectacular Spider-Man. It's going to be the Luke Cage show. Now I know you guys are thinking like, man, Luke Cage, okay, you know what I'm saying? But here's why I'm doing Luke Cage. Because he's an underrated character and I wanna start giving people opportunities who don't, you know what I'm saying, that don't really get chances. So Luke Cage, basically in this show is gonna be about Luke Cage basically pretty much just like rising up. Like not even just rising up. This is gonna be the origin. Like throughout this season, it's gonna be 6 episodes. Yes, I'm not gonna spoil everything because I want you guys to see. But obviously, the Defenders obviously will appear, and then that's when they meet Spider-Man and all that crap. And then that's so pretty much in Luke Cage. I don't want to spoil anything, but just know, yes, I will be doing Luke Cage. So that's all you need to know. It's gonna be a series, and I'm telling y'all will like it. It's going to be awesome. Don't worry. Um, Next film, Spider-Man 2, Sinister Six. Yes, if you guys watched my well, yeah, so far in my phase 1 I did the Spider-Man 1 video. And in there, it shows the Sinister Six being locked up. Well, not all of them. Like that's probably not the confirmed roster, but it still shows villains in the raft, pretty much. Like they got locked up at Ravencroft, pretty much. So, it's just gonna be the original Sinister Six storyline. The 6 villains fighting Spider-Man stuff. I don't really have to take that long to explain Spider-Man because You guys pretty much already know how Sinister Six works, but I'm letting y'all know it is gonna be based off the Sinister Six from the It might be a combination of the game, PS4 game, or you never know what's gonna happen. But I'm confirming to y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be very long. It's gonna be a 30-minute film, maybe like 34 minutes, 35. You never know. Uh, um, so yeah, just look out for that Spider-Man video. It's definitely gonna be cool. And yes, as you know, in Spider-Man 2, after I'm gonna make Miles' debut towards the end. And next film, Miles Morales. Like I just told y'all, he's gonna He's gonna talk to Spider-Man. At the end of Sinister Six, it's gonna show Miles getting bit basically, and then that's when Miles Morales happens. So, and y'all pretty much already know the details to Miles. So that's what I'm saying. For this Spider-Man stuff, I don't really have to go too crazy into details because y'all pretty much already know what's gonna, like y'all know the original background of these characters. Well, some of y'all, but mainly the reason why I'm mainly doing comic stuff too is because I think comics are very underrated. Like a lot of people barely use comics storylines in their videos. They just normally do customized ideas, or they just do random stuff. So for me, I just want to mainly do stuff that's focusing on the comic storylines and stuff. And yeah, so that after Miles Morales is pretty much going to be Spider-Man 3, and then Spider-Man 3 is pretty much going to be like after the events of Miles Morales, pretty much whatever villain that's that's not even just rising up, that's just like still in the city, or maybe just like, I was thinking for my Spider-Man 3, I was thinking about having the villain be Kingpin or maybe Craven. We don't know yet, but that's what I'm telling y'all. So look out for that. It's gonna be probably one of them, but that's just what I'm thinking. So, and then after Spider-Man 3, because like I said, some of these films I'm not going to go too in details because I don't want to ruin the films, but after Spider-Man 3, I'm basically going to be doing I'm so like after Spider-Man 3, I was thinking about doing let me see real quick. I gotta check real quick. Okay, after Spider-Man 3 will be Captain America, Separate Society. Basically, I got this idea from a friend to do this. Basically, Captain America, it's like where there's like, I don't know their name because it's been a while, but they're like, the original storyline of the Separate Society about like the snake guy and all that. So those will be the villains and all that. And Captain America pretty much gonna have to try and stop them and all that. In the original comic, he had to save a kid from them because they was trying to get the kid or something. I forgot. But just know, yes, the Captain America film, it is going to be awesome. I might have Hitler be in there. Not Hitler. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to really put... oh my God. I didn't mean to say Hitler. I mean to say Red Skull. But even though, so here's the thing about the Hitler situation. He was in the Captain America comics, like if people didn't know, but it wouldn't make sense to put him in there because it's not like Cap's going to really fight him. So that's why I said, for me, I'm going to do those villains. And yeah, it's a comic book of it. So yeah, if you see it, that's the storyline I'm aiming for that. So look out for the Captain America film too, and just know it's going to be awesome. And Nick Fury might appear in there, maybe Bucky, you never know. So, and then after that, it's going to be pretty much Avengers Reassemble. Like, that's going to be the next film that I do. And then Avengers Reassemble, eventually it was just going to be Avengers Assemble, but I'm going to do Reassemble. It's basically just going to be about the Avengers trying to rebuild back up. If you watch the Avengers game, or if you played it, that's pretty much what the storyline is going to be for Reassemble. It's going to just be about them trying to stop AIM from causing chaos in the city, pretty much in the Avengers game where AIM takes over and all that. And yes, I'm thinking about having Monica appear, and as you know, in the game she has a relationship with the Hulk. That will be another thing too, but he's not gonna like you know what I'm saying, he's not gonna The only reason why the Hawks was gonna be dating her around that time is only because Betty is like. So if you guys know on Earth 8096, if you ever watched Hawk Verse, it's like a 2 series with Thor and Wolverine. In Hawk Verse, basically, the Hawk fought when he went to Asgard. He had a dream that he was with Betty and he had a kid and all that. Yes, that still will be relevant to my universe. That's what he's going to think. So Betty is not actually physically there. It's just in his mind because it was, but eventually, yes, she will be brought back. But I'm not gonna spoil what film is going to you know what I'm saying. Someone will resurrect Betty for him, like his girl. You will see that. You'll see what happens. Like she will be brought back, or she will just appear. Like she'll come back, and that will be his. So basically, I'm confirming. His girlfriend in my universe is basically going to be Betty. It's going to stay as Betty because it makes sense. But the Hawk, like I said, he did date other people, but Monica, he's only gonna date her for after you'll see what happens. It'll explain it. But next film, Avengers versus X-Men. Pretty much, the basic comic storyline for this, where the Avengers pretty much fight X-Men in the comics. They had their little feud, and then towards the end, they it settled the differences, and then they, team up. But then those are some I thought they rather teamed up or they rather just went their own ways. So the Avengers versus X-Men, the reason why I'm doing this video too is because it's a good storyline, and it's going to actually start my other X-Men films or just like Wolverine projects after that. So yes, I will be doing Avengers versus X-Men. And I don't know how long I'm going to make it. Maybe like 14, 15 minutes. I don't know. It's not going to really be that long. Next, we have X-Men Brotherhood. Now, in Brotherhood, pretty much it's going to be about the Brotherhood. It was, pretty sure it was Juggernaut, Lady Deathstrike. I don't remember. It's been a while, so if I said the character wrong, my bad. I just know for a fact the Blob and Juggernaut. It's pretty much like the opposite of the X-Men. It's like a villain team, pretty much. But yeah, the Brotherhood's basically going to, and like what I'm saying, they're going to invade the mansion, like the X-Men mansion, and try and take over and stuff. Not like take over, but try and like destroy everything, all that. And then the X-Men tries to, the X-Men that's around that time tries to stop them. But you'll see what happens. It's going to be a cool film. And then pretty much after X-Men Brotherhood, it's going to build up to Weapon X Wolverine. So Weapon X Wolverine is actually the next film that come after Brotherhood, because in the Brotherhood film, Jean Grey, which is Logan's girl, she's going to tell him that there's something secretly going on in the area in a different location, and then it's pretty much Stryker just like building Weapon X stuff and all that, and he's trying to destroy the X-Men by making other copies and stuff of themselves. And then pretty much after the Weapon X Wolverine, yes, in Hawkverse, it did have the Weapon X storyline in there a little bit, and Hawk was in there, but that's not what's going to happen in mine. It might, I don't know yet if the Hawk will appear in Weapon X, so I don't know. But after that Weapon X film, the next film is going to be X-Men Apocalypse, where they pretty much just take on Apocalypse, and it might have something to do with the future. Like they're not going to like necessarily visit the future, but it's gonna mention like future past and all that, like the X-Men days and all that. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a good film. And by the way, around this time I should have a lot of dioramas because I am gonna start buying those. So yeah. And pretty much after in Apocalypse, it's not based. I'm not doing the one based off the movies once again. My Apocalypse is basically going to be based from the 616, or I could do the 8096 one. But we'll see what happens. But after so basically they're just pretty much the X-Men come together to stop Apocalypse from preventing the past to be the future, which that's gonna take them. It's gonna be a challenge for them, but we'll see if they get through it. And pretty much after the events of Apocalypse, it builds up to Deadpool. So yes, I'm confirming right now. Not just playing but not for real though. Yes, Deadpool. Yes, we're getting it. And just to let y'all know, you know, some people in their like I said, I know a lot of stop motioners that make their characters cuss. For me, Deadpool, yes, he is gonna be cussing and stuff, but not really that much. Like he'll cuss here and there, but it's not gonna be like very bad stuff. It'll just probably be like mid cuss words, you know. But pretty much y'all already know the background of Deadpool. Y'all know I'm pretty sure everybody watched the movie or y'all rather read comics of Deadpool and stuff. Pretty much in the Deadpool video, the villain, here's what the idea is. My villain that I'm thinking about doing for Deadpool, it's rather going to be like, cause here's the thing people don't get. And you can make the villains and like I said, you don't always have to go based off of what other people say. You know, you could do what you want or you could just follow the comics. And for me, the villain for my Deadpool video, honestly, it's between these three. It's between Taskmaster. I'm thinking maybe, and I said maybe the villain might be. I'm thinking maybe like Stryker, and if not Stryker, then maybe like, you know, just some Deadpool villain, or maybe like Lady Deathstrike. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But just know it's rather gonna be Taskmaster or maybe just like some big villain or something. We gotta figure. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay to not know what you're gonna do, but just know I am doing a Deadpool film, and I'll figure out the villain. But like, if y'all got ideas and stuff, put it in the comments. Like, who y'all really want to see the villain be in Deadpool. And after Deadpool, yes, the events of Punisher will happen. So yes, Punisher will come out after Deadpool because that's just how it is. And you know, it's gonna be good. Don't worry, man. Just know Punisher will be out after Deadpool. And in Punisher, I'm not even gonna spoil anything. Y'all just gonna have to wait to see. And next film after Punisher is basically going to be Black Panther. And the Black Panther film is basically going to be the comic storyline where he fights his brother, pretty much, which they kind of did in Marvel too, Marvel Studios. He's basically going to fight Killmonger for the throne and all that. But throughout the video, yes, he do find other soldiers that's not from Wakanda trying to basically surface Wakanda and like study them and try and take vibranium and stuff. And I don't know yet, maybe Doom will be in that. If not, then just know I will have Claw. Like, Claw will appear, but he's not going to fight him. He's just gonna like tell him like why he was even there in the first place, just talking to him and all that. So yes, maybe Claw will appear in a different Black Panther film, but yes, he will appear like far as fighting him in a different film, but he will appear in that. I'll let y'all know that. Next film, Secret Adventures Prelude. It's basically just gonna be getting y'all ready for the Secret Adventures, but in a prelude, the prelude's not really gonna be that long. It's only gonna probably be like 9 minutes, 8 minutes. But for the actual Secret Adventures, it's gonna be like maybe 30, 20 minutes, 25, yeah. So basically in Secret Adventures, it's just gonna pretty much just be like a Secret Adventures team trying to do their own different mission, pretty much. So in my Secret Adventures, they're pretty much going to have to like in my Secret Adventures, the villain that I was honestly thinking about doing, and I know y'all might say like, yeah, dude, this doesn't, I don't know. Like, y'all can let me know what y'all think, but honestly, I was thinking to have the villain be MODOK. So, like, not MODOK, but like in the Secret Adventures, you'll see. I'm not gonna spoil anything actually. Y'all gotta wait to see who the villain gonna be actually for Secret Adventures. You don't know. It can go either way. You'll have to wait and see. But just know, Secret Adventures will be after the Black Panther events, and then finally after Secret Adventures, yes, guys, it will be the Age of Ultron. And Age of Ultron, I'm confirming to y'all right now, that video is gonna take a while because it's gonna be so epic. It might be. I'm just letting y'all know right now. It's gonna be maybe like a 30. It's gonna be around 30 or 40 minutes. That's how. That's how good. That's how good I'm gonna make this Age of Ultron film. It's rather gonna be 40 minutes or 30. Like 30. Like maybe like 30. I'm thinking like 30. It'll be like. It's gonna, like I said, don't worry, y'all. It's gonna be some heat. It's really gonna be like 38, maybe 45. You never know what I can do. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just gotta wait. But I'm letting y'all know right now, the reason why the Age of Ultron video is gonna be long is because there's gonna be a lot of characters that come together to stop him, because he's gonna be super deadly. And throughout, maybe some people might die and stuff. You never know what's gonna happen in these videos. But just know, yes, this Age of Ultron, I'm confirming to y'all, is going to be the most craziest film I ever probably did. Like far as like main movie wise, is like far as getting to the final, yes, this probably will be the most craziest one. And it will connect to a lot of stuff for phase 3. But yeah, that's pretty much with all you guys. That's all you guys gotta know for phase 2. So thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. It was Miles Boy 14, keeping it real. Go ahead and hit that like and that sub button and share, please, and keep supporting and showing love to my channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And I'm gonna keep dropping these bangers for y'all. And before I go, I just wanted y'all to know, yes, like I just told you, don't forget this. My universe is based off 8096/616, like Earth 616. So now you know those are the two universes that basically I'm collabing with. So I'm doing those both in one. Like it's like a combination of that. So what I'm basically confirming is my videos is based off comics. Not all. Some of my videos, they're based off comics. They're just remixed with my own idea. So, and some videos I did just randomly do in my own idea. But moving forward, yes, all of these videos will be based off the comics. And Age of Ultron, it might be similar to it might be like its own thing maybe, but it will still have some comic characters and everything. So y'all don't gotta worry about that. It's gonna be fire. Like, don't worry, y'all. And yes, to confirm to y'all, I'm just gonna confirm this to y'all because I know y'all probably wondering. He not obviously doing Luke Cage for a reason. So he's not obviously just doing Luke Cage just to do it. He's doing it for a reason. Yes. That's because the Defenders actually are going to appear in Age of Ultron. They're going to basically help the event. Like I said, there's going to be a whole bunch of heroes in there. You just got to wait to see. Because this Age of Ultron event is going to be big. Because he's going to have a whole army of robots. Not even that. He's going to have two versions of himself that he tries to rebirth. Like, he's basically going to try and reborn his Ultron self, which is the Rebirth Ultron. The Rebirth Ultron is actually like orange and black. He like eventually I probably will make him appear again, but I'm saying in this Age of Ultron film, my Age of Ultron is gonna be like the comic one, but he will upgrade his suit throughout the film to his Age of Ultron suit, like the MCU one. So that's all y'all gotta know. And just know, for some of these films, the reason why I didn't tell y'all everything is because I want y'all to just have fun and enjoy these films on your own. I don't want to like spoil anything, but I did tell y'all the best I can. I hope you guys understand like I know you guys understand what my universe is focusing on, but I hope you guys understand why when I make these videos I don't always want to like spoil everything, because I just want y'all to find out on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's like y'all going to the movies, but somebody already told y'all how it's gonna end. You know what I'm saying? You want to figure it out on your own. But yeah, once again, one love, y'all. It was Miles Boy. Keep supporting my content. I love y'all. And if y'all got any ideas for me, hit me up on Instagram at MilesBoy14, or you can always hit me up on here in the comments. Like, just let me know. Never be afraid to hit me up and let me know any ideas you thinking. If you want to voice act anything. Well, thank you guys. It was an honor making this video. It was fun, and keep it up, y'all. Love y'all.